Often referred to as the Rembrandt of the video age, Bill Viola has sadly died at the age of 73. As well as being technically innovative, Viola's work also drew heavily on the evocative, emotional, and spiritual themes that permeate Renaissance and Baroque art. Aged 23, Viola moved to Florence, where he immersed himself in the rich artistic heritage of the city's churches and masterpieces. This experience profoundly influenced his artistic vision, and it's here that he learned to appreciate churches and art galleries for their making cluttered minds be still and silent in a communal space. Like artists from the Renaissance, Viola's work explored the intersection of art and science. He notes that the introduction of perspective during the 14th century would have been as revolutionary as CGI is today. His piece Going Forth by Day exemplifies this connection, with 5 simultaneous videos projected onto gallery walls, each telling a human story that coalesces into a single narrative. The extreme slow motion in his videos, along with the imagery, evokes the feeling of 15th century frescoes by artists like Giotto and Signorelli, which depict dramatic scenes of hellfire, floods, and other cataclysmic events, and emphasize narrative without words. In Martyrs, Earth, Air, Fire, Water, 2014, Viola presents 4 figures tortured into martyrdom. The piece was displayed in St. Paul's Cathedral in London. The figures are still at first, but gradually there is movement. In this way, the work begins where traditional painting might leave off, drawing out the intense horror and pain which lasted more than just the single moment depicted in the painting, yet showing the martyr's resilience. The 4 screens resemble an altarpiece, creating a direct visual and thematic connection to religious art. This theme continues with Mary, which evokes the image of the Pietà, the Virgin Mary cradling the lifeless body of Jesus. Viola's works were displayed alongside Michelangelo's in a titular exhibition at the Royal Academy. In this exhibition was the Nantes Triptych, in which Viola juxtaposes a woman in the throes of labour with his own mother on her deathbed. This portrayal in video, as opposed to painting, brings an immediacy and intimacy that can feel almost voyeuristic and intrusive. The proximity and detail offered by video art remove the comfortable distance typically provided by traditional paintings, making the viewer an active participant in the depicted life cycles. Some critics said this made it effective and confronting. Others said the approach removed any of the subtlety that makes the works of Michelangelo so intriguing and timeless. This unique blend of past and present, of modern forms of representation and the more traditional and inherently human themes, brings artists and viewers across time together, bridging centuries of artistic expression.